Talking about a guy who dreamed about something. DeShaun Foster, new head coach at UCLA, played running back at UCLA, played with me. One of my closest NFL friends played with me at the Carolina Panthers for a year. And I still, I'm very close to him. And believe it or not, I support the UCLA football program because of him. He had a very awkward moment about a week ago or so, this past week at the Big Ten press conference, and it kind of went viral. I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but I want you to take a look at it.
I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA. It's us and USC. I'm just basically excited, really. That's it. Any questions?
In a second.
So what were your thoughts on that moment, Marcedes? Is that a leader for your program, or how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I don't know, what was going on as far as mentally in that moment. But I remember being a recruit and watching him play. Obviously I've never had the chance to play with him at the next level, but from what I've heard, he's a leader, he's a great guy. Growing up and watching him compete, he's one of the best that I've seen do it. I can't really comment on what happened at the podium. Not sure, where the fall came from. But as far as I'm concerned, he's a great dude, and looking forward to, him going out there and helping those guys win games.
He absolutely is a great dude, Marcedes. I personally, that's one of my good friends. I personally blame the PR department at UCLA, the sports information directors. That's who I blame, because I know DeShaun and I know him well, and I think he's going to do a tremendous job because he can recruit. He got Eric Bieniemy on staff. He got my guy, he got Coach White coaching the quarterbacks that played with me. So I know UCLA going to be all right underneath his leadership. He's a football coach. He's not a politician at all. He doesn't need to walk up to the mic and do any of that. He's a football coach. He wants to coach football. He don't want to be at a Big Ten press conference having to answer questions about things that he really don't want to do. That's how I look at it, but I think he'll do a tremendous, man. I can't wait for them to start training camp, because I'm going to actually be visiting the training camp. I won't wear the UCLA colors. I won't be wearing the hat and all that craziness, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there supporting him 100%. 1,000%.
And I think that you hit it right on the head. At the end of the day, it's about winning games, right? And it's just like when you go, for instance, like when guys go to the combine and they don't test well, and then everybody gets their panties in a bunch. At the end of the day, can you play football, right?
Yes.
For DeShaun, it's got we need to win games. That's what it's going to come down to. Can he coach and get those guys going in the right direction so we can win games? Mm-hmm. Whether he had the greatest speech just now at the podium or not, at the end of the day, when the games start, can we win games? And I think we have an opportunity to do that. I know those guys are excited about having them there and leading those guys. So I'm looking forward to it.
Man, coaches, and you've been in the league, obviously, 19 years. You played college football. There have been coaches on both levels that get up to the podium and they can sell fucking ice to an Eskimo and they can't win a game. So right. That's just the reality of it. It's the reality of it. We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.